Hello everyone, welcome back to LeapScholar channel. So today we're going to be answering a few questions which you guys are going to be asking me in the comment section, and let's start it. Hi everyone, how's it going? What's happening? I'm sorry I have a bad lighting with everything, but let it be. I'm just going to sort it out very soon. So let's answer a few questions which you guys have related to Australia. Any question which I can help you out will be answered. So Surat says, Tushar, I really love your content. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Means a lot. We are getting more and more people, so just waiting for that. So Desh Gaurav asked, hi brother, if I got 63% in my class 10 and 89% in my class 12, my course is bachelor's in IT and minimum marks required is 65% in grade 5, then is there any chances of my visa rejection? Look, mostly like what happens in the universities, there's no, like, certainly few universities have those restrictions or mandatory requirements, but most of them don't have it. So if they just need your IELTS and you're happy to go with it. So do double check with your consultant, or you can take help from LeapScholar. They can help you out with the same, but mostly what happens is they just need your IELTS and your background should be clear without any backlogs. Even if you have, you can get it sorted. So yeah, it's going to be easy. Just click the link in the description. The LeapScholar is going to help you out, sort you out with everything. Now, can you guys hear me? Am I audible? Let's wait for more questions. So now Pankaj is asking, after MCOM कौन सा course करना चाहिए? तो after MCOM तो Masters in Communication, you can go for PhD in Australia, and यहाँ पर आप लोगों को you can get scholarships PhD के लिए. If you study after Masters, Australia really helps you get good scholarships. So yeah, you can go for PhD if you like. Hi brother, I got the admission in Deakin University for architecture intake for arc intake, February intake. Okay, if I will come else, if I will come earlier, can I work? You will get your visa जब से आप लोगों की OSHC होती है, which is Overseas Healthcare Insurance. उस डेट से अगर आपकी इंश्योरेंस से पहले से है तो you can come and start working, and yeah, आपके वीजा जब से होती है तो तभी से when you can come after that. जैसे मान लो आज वीजा आया तो you can come tomorrow, so it's easy, it's fine. I got 70% in my 12th and I want to apply for BS Computer Science in Melbourne, Australia. What are the chances of rejection? Look, the chances of rejection are very negligible until you have something, not good in your profile. So for example, if you have a long gap in your studies, कि आपने bachelor's करी and उसके बाद you were not doing anything for a year, you have to prove them that you were working somewhere or anywhere. Like you have to provide them the legal documentation that you were working in this company, and you have to cover up the gap basically. तो majorly जो वीजा रिजेक्शन होते हैं वो होते हैं कि आपके फंड्स वगैरह को लेके कि you cannot support yourself. जो ऑस्ट्रेलिया में लिविंग एक्सपेंसेस होते हैं, they are around $22,000. You have to show them that you have that money, or you can show a property or something or the other. LeapScholar can help you with that. बाकी वीजा रिजेक्ट नहीं होता. If your file is completely fine, you can happily do the course. And also, I just posted a video on this channel, LeapScholar's channel, about life of Indian students in Deakin University. So if you haven't checked it out, do check it. Let's answer another question. So does CGPA in bachelor matter in applying for masters? No, it doesn't. Basically, if it's lower than 50%, then it can cause a problem. But if it's above 50 or 55, 60, some university may have some mandatory requirements, but mostly universities don't. So you can double check on the university's website, and LeapScholar can help you with the same as well. So yeah. For bachelor's in computer science, one should go to Melbourne or Adelaide. Look, there is a very big difference if you come to Australia in cities or regional areas. For example, if you come to Melbourne, comes under a city. Melbourne is a city. So Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, they are popular cities here in Australia. If you come to these places, you will get 3 years of working permit after your studies. But if you go to regional places like Adelaide, Wollongong, Perth, Gold Coast, any of these places, then you'll be getting 4 years of your post-study work visa. Plus, you get 5 extra points if you stay in regional areas. So it's beneficial if you go to the regional areas, but it's fine if you come to these popular cities as well. You can sort out your future plans. So yeah, that's the major difference. What matters in the end is demand and supply from the Australian government. Recently, Melbourne opened a lot of 491 visa lists for Melbourne, for Victoria, basically. So it's a really good opportunity for us to get through everything that we have in our mind, but there are more chances to get settled if you come to the regional places here in Australia. Let's answer more question. How much band needed to pursue for nursing? Every university has different band criteria, as well. As I said, 6.5 overall, and no band less than 6 is required for mostly in the universities here in Australia. So a question from Aviraj: is maths as a subject in 12th class required for accounts, IT, or computer-based courses? Look, what I did maths additionally. I was not having proper subject like what we have in our India. So what all subjects I had business studies, economics, accounting, English, physical education, and one was additionally maths. It was my sixth subject. So I took maths just so that I can do my BCom honors in bachelor's, but after that it didn't matter much. So that's how it was. Let's see few more questions. There are like a lot of questions. I'm reading few of them. I'm sorry if I miss your. If I'm really sorry if I miss any questions. So, is it good to do MTech in CS from Australia? Of course, CS is a field which is growing vastly in the whole world, be it in India, in any country. आप लोगों को पता है CS कंप्यूटर साइंस ये हमेशा आगे जाके भी बढ़ेगी, है ना? तो ये कोई ऐसी चीज नहीं है कि आगे जाके टेक्नोलॉजी कम हो जाएगी या कुछ हो जाएगा, but that it has a very good scope here in Australia if you do masters or bachelors in CS. So that's how it is. Brother, does there any issue for visa of humanities student? No, it's fine if you do have humanities or something, it's fine. But choose the right course which is related to your field. If you choose humanities ke saath, if you try to become a doctor, which is not possible, so your visa will get rejected. If you have a related course, then it's fine. If you that how do I explain? If you have a similar field, I did bachelor's of business administration back then in India. Then I switched to accounting now in filmmaking. So yes, you should be having something or the other related to the course which you want to pursue in Australia to reduce the chances of visa cancellation. So yeah. Let's answer your question. I'm just getting stuck in there at meeting. I was very sleepy, by the way, but it's fine. The questions are repeating. I don't know why. The questions are repeating. Hang on, let me go on. Is Australia a good country to study product design? Of course, comes under AI and AI and the other few fields as well. It has good scope here in Australia. Product design comes under bachelor's. Oh, pretty confusing. and let me see a few more questions. Hello, I want to enroll PhD program in Australia. What's the process? Can you help me with the same? Applying in Australia with any course, be it undergraduate, post graduation, or PhD, needs a lot of documentations and everything, and it's almost the same. So LeapScholar can help you out. If you find the link down in the description, just book yourself a counseling session. They will call you up, or you can directly contact them, and then you can sort out your future plans. So yeah. If I could, I can be explaining the whole process, but it's pretty confusing. I can be missing out with I will be missing. I might miss out on few things, but yeah, that's why I'm saying so. How to get PR after masters in Australia? If you do the right course, if you get all the points, I've made a video on my channel as well, PR points calculator. If you get all the points, if you are doing everything right with your studies, with your post-study work visa, you're in a company, you can get sponsored, or you can apply for the PR sponsorship from the state. Only course and everything matters in the end. So yeah. Mm. Can I pursue accounts or finance, IT related? Can I pursue accounts or finance and IT related courses by humanities in 12th with history? But it's going to be a bit tricky, but you can give it a try with your application, and you can ask for LeapScholar's expert to help you out with the same course. I might not know 100% of the things here because I'm myself studying masters and my field is arts and these things. So it can be a bit confusing for me, but LeapScholar is there for you to help with all your queries. And I can be answering all the general questions. So yeah, that's how it is. Mm. Mm. Can I do nursing in Australia after having maths in 12? You should be having any bio subject or something that after that then you can do maybe. Uh, uh, Darwin is good at doing masters. Of course, it comes under regional areas and regional area here in Australia, so it's a good place if you study in Darwin, and you get 4 years of post study work visa, which is more than staying in the cities. Mm-mm-mm. Is it easy to get so Ritu Yadav is asking, is it easy to get scholarship for masters in CS in Melbourne universities? Every university has their different plans, different programs for all the students who wants to study any course in their uni. You can go onto the university's website, click on the scholarship section, and then you'll be able to see the scholarship plans they have for you. For me, like as I'm studying masters of film and television, they had few plans. I can share it with you guys. I got 35% of the scholarship from Deakin University for studying masters of film and television. Plus they said if you score 80% or more in your first year of studies, then we can give you $15,000 off on your next fees. So they have different programs, different plans. 100% government has different plans and different programs for all the students, so you can keep on checking onto their website, or you can contact the LeapScholar. They can help you find the right program for you, scholarship program. क्या पार्ट टाइम जॉब करके फीस पे कर सकते हैं? I shared this question, I get this question a lot of times, and it is hard, but at the moment Australia has given 40% working hour rights to all the international students who are studying here in Australia. So you can work 40 hours a week, but it gives you a bit hindrances with your studies. अगर आप 40 घंटे काम कर रहे हो तो उसके अंदर पढ़ाई इफेक्ट होती है, but if you can balance it really well, you can pay off your fees. और depends upon the fees as well. अब ऐसे नहीं आप लोगों की फीस $19,000 है एक सेमेस्टर की, $14,000 है, तुषार भाई आपने बोल दिया कि आप फीस पे कर दोगे, ऐसे नहीं होएगा. Sorry guys, depends if you can pay your fees or not, but if you work hard, anything is possible. And don't come to Australia and think I'll be paying it off $15,000 and you're only focused on fees. Padai is hard as well here in Australia, though. You have to balance everything equally to get through the other side of the board. Hamesha काम नहीं करना, but you are coming here to study. So yes, that's how it is. The questions are going soup. I'm just trying to read the questions. So yeah. Same questions are coming up. Which is the best city in Australia for as an international student, and also tell why I choose Australia over UK for Bachelor of Computer Science. Please clear my confusion. I'm traveling. Dayan bhai, Australia or any country, wherever you want to go, you are comparing Australia and UK for bachelor's in computer science. Australia has very good scope of computer science. Plus, you can get a lot of scholarships. After the COVID pandemic, the universities has started giving good scholarships to people. If you get good scholarship here, you can come to Australia. If you're getting a very nice scholarship there in the UK, then you can go there as well. It's totally up to you. If you need more programs, if you need to know scholarship programs from the universities here in Australia or in the UK, LeapScholar is there for you. There's a link down in the description. If you have any question regarding your studies, you can go there and click it, and you will be you will be having a counseling session 1-to-1 where you can clear your doubts and you can apply your application from LeapScholar. Siddharth Kumar is asking, business analytic masters, one approved by Australian Computer Society or top university, which is better? Please take this question. Business analyst masters, one approved by Australia Computer Society or top university. Look, here in Australia, if I'm studying from Deakin University and I'm getting a degree of Masters of Film and Television, for example, if Monash University has the same course, Monash has more fees, Deakin has less fees. So I'm just giving you a comparison. You can get the answer from this as well. So if I'm paying $100,000 for my course there, and if I'm paying $50,000 for my course here at Deakin University, if I have more experience in the end, that's going to matter, right? If you're studying from Monash and you only and you get the same degree and you haven't done any experiences there, so what's going to matter in the end? You must be having experience here in Australia, be it you do it from any university. So just focus on getting experiences, even if you're studying from any university here in Australia, because in the end you will be hired if you have more experience, more internships in your resume, not from the university's name, right? So imagine and think that way. So that's going to be helping you out in the end to get a job. What is the scope of software development after doing master? Software development courses in IT, AI, everything related to computer has a really good scope here in Australia at the moment, right? At the moment, I'm not saying what's going to happen after 5 to 6 years, but at the moment, it has really good scope. And I have a few friends who recently got PR by doing computer science. So you never know what's going to happen when it's going to be on your part. So by Yassine is asking, 12th के बाद Australia आ सकते हैं? Yes, you can come. You can come for bachelor's. You can choose any course. Then if you settle down to a really nice job or you want to study masters, it's totally up to you. But yes, you can come to Australia after studying 12th grade. So Clashy player is asking, tell me how to choose major and minor subjects. What do they mean? So major or fundamental subjects or core subjects are the subjects which you have to do here in Australia, plus the minor subjects are elective subjects which are optional. For example, there are like 16 units you have to do in 2 years of your masters. You will be getting around 12 to 14 of them as core or fundamental courses. Plus you'll be having electives. You can choose from your electives, whatever unit you want to do. So yeah, that's how it is. Where I want to do MBA in Melbourne Business School, I have 86 in 10, 93. As I said, if you have good IELTS score, which is more than 6.5 and 6 each in your in your, how do I say, I'm just getting a bit confused. 6.5 overall and 6 band each can help you get into the university. Plus if you have really good marks in your 12th and 10th, then you can get scholarships. So yeah, that's how I have few friends who got 96% in their 12th and they're on 50% scholarship. Also I have a friend who has done any language course like French. He has done French for like 3 to 4 years, and then or he has a French diploma, like in French language. So he got a really nice scholarship, 60% scholarship, 70% scholarship. I met a person here in Australia who's studying on 100% scholarship. So if you have really good marks, just you will be getting nice scholarships. Don't think too much. So let's. So question is a humanities student after 12th is able to get a good course in Australia as an international student? I'm in 11th and I'm in trouble. Please answer, Aviraj. Yes, you can get into Bachelors of Arts, you can do Masters of Arts, you can have plenty of courses. There are few courses which we don't even know, right? When we are in India, I didn't know that they have a course of film and television masters, right? So you can get a counseling session with LeapScholar. There's a link down in the description. You can know more about the courses or the potential courses which you can do here in the universities of Australia. So yeah. There's a question from Ujwal. Could you interview people who got scholarships and bachelors? For sure, I can do that, and we can post it on my channel or LeapScholar's channel. So yeah, just stay tuned. So we can do that. Let me see a few more questions and then we can end the session. Is it good to come to Australia after 12th? This question is really common. Is it good to come after 12th or is it good to come after bachelor's? So according to my opinion, according to my beliefs, you can come to Australia whenever you want, right? Some people are mature enough to come in bachelor's, some people are mature enough to come in masters. What am I saying? So I'll tell you the real reason. If you are coming in Australia for bachelor's, right, you will be paying your fees for 3 years. If you come to Australia for masters, you'll be paying your fees for 2 years. Almost the fee structure, almost the fees is same. For example, at Deakin University, I'm paying $12,000 for one semester. We have trimesters, so for one semester, I'm paying $12,000. If I'm doing bachelor's, I will be paying 12,000 times 6, because we have 6 semesters then. On the other hand, if you come here for masters, then you're paying 12,000 times 4, so that's 24,000, and no, 48,000, and the rest for bachelor's is going to be more. So it's up to you, when do you want to come, right? For bachelor's you'll be paying more, but if you come for bachelor's you'll get settled earlier as compared to a master's student. So it's totally up to you if you want to come after bachelor's or you want to come for master's. So totally let me answer a few more questions and then we can end the live session. Scope of masters in mechanical engineering from regional areas and job prospects. Look, if you come for courses in regional area, you will have better chances of settling in the country after your studies. If you come here in the cities, then it has higher competition. So it's totally up to you. But mechanical engineering, on the other hand, has good scope here in Australia because Australia needs mechanical engineer. At the moment, Australia has a lot of job opportunities because in COVID and after COVID, a lot of people start working and they are looking for more people. A lot of job opportunities have been created here in Australia. So if you have any questions in mind, do click the link in the description and you can clear your doubts with LeapScholar. So we're going to be ending up this session over here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. If you like the whole concept, if you want more questions, if you want more questions to get answered, then you can subscribe and we'll see everyone in next time.